Hello, Cancerians, and welcome to your weekly love reading. Now, I'm changing it up a bit. At the end, we're going to be using the Lenormand cards. I love these cards. These are mystical Lenormand. Yeah, I always want to say magical, but it's mystical Lenormand. Originally started with Lenormand cards thanks to Minnow Pond and Chris Reck many years ago when I first started watching YouTube, because believe it or not, I was so against watching things like YouTube. Sounds so strange now because here I sit on YouTube. Well, not on YouTube. Sorry, Cancer. I'm dopey today. Can you tell? So these are the angel answer cards. And if you have seen this before, you know we pick, well, I get one card and it either answers your question at the end of the reading or it becomes a part of the reading. All depends on what you want to know and, well, what they want to tell me. So let's see here. We're going to get you a romance angel card for our jumping off point. Whoa. So now 3 cards. Yeah, 3 cards came out. I'm going to take the one that came up face up, because to me that says this is the one. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And I am noticing some key things here in my head. She is leaning on him with her shoulders. She's not really leaning into him completely. And this says decide what you want. So it's almost like you have like a connection with somebody. But it's either you have a connection or you have to decide what you want. Are there 2 people in your life? Or are you not sure? Do you want, do you feel like you're looking for somebody you can't have because, say, you like an intelligent conversation, but you also like the hardworking guy. And I'm here, I think what this is telling you is you have to decide, but I don't think that you have to decide like one or the other, because I can tell you there are so many people who are so multifaceted that, you may see a guy who is, forgive me, I'm not meaning to insult, I'm actually want to compliment. There are people who are laborers who are in like labor unions or are, they do garbage pickup. And you know what? There are some very well-read, very intelligent people who have just chosen this as a career, or it chose them. But I mean, if you met me prior to this, you might say, really? I was the quintessential doubting Thomas. And I think that this is talking about just decide. Do you want somebody in your life or not? Do you want a friend that you can just talk to and have that, headspace communication? Or maybe at the saying at Cancerian, maybe there is somebody who's in your headspace. The person you look forward to talking to every day. But do you want it to go further? Once you decide, that's when the universe, and I did do some shuffling before, that's when the universe will move it along. Law of attraction. What you think about, you bring about. If you say, whoever his name is a friend, he's a friend, he's a friend, he's a friend, well, guess what? He's a friend. Or, or she's, the hot chicken, she'll never love me. But maybe, that's because you're telling the universe that's what it is. Maybe that's not the case. Make a decision. What do you want? And you can have it all. Why not? Why not? It's your story. Queen of Wands. Loving, caring, passionate. There's warmth here. I feel warmth, Cancer. Are you around somebody as a cat? Because the only thing I keep seeing is the cat. I see the sunflowers and the cats. And I know this year cats have been huge. And sunflowers, lots of trying to be happy sunflower. So is there somebody who makes you happy and has a cat? The 4 of Wands. This is the celebration. This is like, I consider this the divine relationship, a marriage. So once you decide what you want, it's coming to you. Has there been an offer recently, a surprise offer? Page of Cups. See, once you decide, that perfect person that you're supposed to be with comes into your life. That's what this is about. And you are so surprised because the Page of Cups, he's got a cup. Do you really expect a fish to pop out of a cup? No. You're like, what? No way. But here it is. here's that offer. I'm telling you, it's a fire sign. We got we have the Queen of Wands. We have now the Knight of Wands. This is going to shock you. You're going to be very surprised. You little Cancerian crabs are going to be like, whoa, really? And once again, we have the Hierophant, which is, and I say once again because this isn't just the teacher card, this is the marriage card to me. And you have the Four of Wands and the Hierophant. When you decide what you want, Cancerians, this is a short story. This is the person you could marry. Now, if you're not into marriage, then you don't have to get married. If you're looking to whatever your ultimate is in the relationship or what you want, it comes to you once you decide what it is or who it is, really. I want a phenomenal relationship who I can have a loving, equal, respectful relationship with someone who I can talk to, have fun with, and will be supportive. Very simple. You don't have to say, I want blonde, brunette, I want tall, I want short. Because when that person shows up, they will be all the things that really matter. So what matters to you? So let's look at your card. You're going to end up with a short reading at this point. Get more information. That's how you're going to decide. Very soon, clearly decide. So you have to get more information. Start paying attention. Who are the people that you've been attracted to in your past? And this is what I've noticed is as I get older and as I date more, I find that I get closer and closer to what I would call my perfect partner. And I'm not telling you if I have my perfect partner. I'm going to tell you that the world is filled with perfectly imperfect people. Whoa. Now, that's too many cards. So we're going to get some Lenormand cards now to finish off the reading, Cancerians. But make that decision because as soon as you do, I think it's right there. I'm wondering if there's already somebody who you talk to who maybe you've questioned it. I think that you have to release what you want into the universe. Because you know what? It's there. Okay, so the bottom of the deck, the Stork card. The Stork card is about new beginnings. You know, it's not just about bringing babies because babies come in many forms. Maybe you are at the beginning of your relationship and that's what this is talking about. Oh, how funny. I've never noticed this. Look at this. There's a little cup with a little baby in it. That's another surprise. Oh, and it's just like the Page of Cups. Who expects a baby in a cup? Just like who expects a fish in a cup? I think you're surprised by this. I love that little baby. That's so cute. I've had this deck for like, I can't tell you how long, and I have no idea. I've never noticed the baby in it before. That is adorable. And because I like it so much, I'm putting it here. That is the cutest thing. Because that would be like your overall energy. So this is about newness, the beginnings of something. And as we've already said, once you start, the Man card. Now, it could be, it's called the Gentleman. But if you like women, this could just mean that your person is coming to you. And all I can think of is that I see his bow on his braid looks like a dragonfly. I see a dragonfly. The creature he's petting makes me think of a ferret, although I don't think it's a ferret. And then he has a peacock. And his arm sleeves make me think of Santa Claus hats. So I sound like I'm talking about a schizophrenic here, but maybe the point is, Cancerian, is that this person is a surprise because they're everything you thought you wanted, but didn't think you could find in one person. The Scythe card. Now, the good news is, now this could be about cutting people out or cutting things out. And I think that this is very interesting because on the other side, you have the Passion, the Heart card. I think that you have cut out your heart because you were so sure you couldn't get everybody or say everything that you want in one person. This to me is saying he exists and you can have it. Stop convincing you can. Make that decision, put it together, release it into the universe, and then you have the possibilities of your divine relationship. passionate, divine relationship with that eclectic, eccentric, wonderful person who inspires you to passion. Thank you so much for being here, Cancer. Good luck. Please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget, take time for you. Bye-bye.